Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Cougar. I'm going to go through with you the map walkthrough number 11 for the United Gaming Federation. Today's map is going to be Invasion, as you can see. We're going to jump straight into the action and see what we can come up with.
Free for all.
Alright. Looks like we are now in the cafeteria.
Rangers lead the way.
This is actually a very good spot to show right away. You'll see some people have little advantages in this map by double jumping up on here, crouching, and you get yourself on the roof of the cafeteria, which is pretty handy. At times you can go a little bit to the end of that roof and pick off those that are going into the video store, which we're going to go into next. Video store, quite simple why it is. There's nothing to do back here other than this is probably the X-rated section. Stay away from here. Then we got the front desk. You'll find a lot of people in here checking out the streets. There's always people running through this building, always. So make sure these are well protected. We'll head ourselves into the coffee shop, which is another common area of sniping. There's actually a few entrances. It's also a good spot for picking off people. There's a side gate that takes you out to the back side, which we'll go in a moment. Head ourselves up the stairs to the actual sniping area. Now this again, you can keep an eye out from up above to the video store and to the coffee shop where we were at. Also down the main road towards the field where the tank is. Right there in front of me is the sniper apartment, and right here is the loft. Both areas are very hot places for someone to be in, usually the loft. Excuse me. We'll head ourselves out to the back side of this roof. You can get up here by the ladder, obviously, but over there is the soda shop, or so they say. And then finally at the end over there is the gas station, which is just right over there. Both of those spots you can get to at least on the roof. Let's try jumping on the roof. Now we're on top of the soda shop right now, which you can get up in two different directions. Here's the gas station. And I don't think you can get up there, but hey, I'm not an expert at everything here, so. Alright, we're now in the gas station, running through the backside over to this tank, which gets us over to the public bathrooms, or so they say. And I haven't seen one bathroom in here, which is probably good. Stay away, it's probably smelly. Alright, we'll keep going up the road. We've got ourselves here the alcove. This little box in here you can get yourself into and camp it out, pick people off who are running right by you. This isn't a bad spot. At least helps secure an area. You can get up on these big sand barriers and check out the US base, which is here at the end of the hall. End of the road. There's no hallway here. These Humvees are also an area where people are commonly waiting for someone to just walk by. These are good sniper sections here. Okay, we'll get ourselves to the US base, which you can get into in many different ways. I'll just go up the ladder here, or at least try to, or stop acting drunk and actually climb up the ladder properly. There we go. Get ourselves up to the top. Now here, people with really good sniper skills will definitely pick people off here, and there's oftentimes people that are hiding right over there, that entrance, and there will be guys hiding there. You'll have guys hiding even in the corner there, and then obviously there by that car. This is a good vantage point here to be able to see what's going on. If we continue over here to the other side of the base, there's a good window over here that gets you a good view of the general store in front of us, and also down the main road to the tank, which was the opposite end that we were at on the coffee shop blue roof. One small little thing I'd like to show you, not the photocopier. We'll just keep going back here. These palm trees on Invasion, all of them you can get yourselves on and have yourself partly hidden. Now this is shown as some sort of a glitch on the YouTube videos. I don't know why, because I don't think it offers any advantage as such. You might get yourself a kill, but you also get yourself a death very quickly if you try to camp that too much. Alright, let's take a run to the general store. Again, watch yourself right here, because there's often somebody over here and over here. If you get yourself here already, the guys in the sniper apartment right there will often pick you off. So be very, very careful going through here. And here you're already exposed. Look at this. You're exposed down the entire street, from the sniper to the loft to the end of the street, plus here in the pillars. Not to mention here in the field, guys who actually sit here, believe it or not, and just wait for people to come running out of the general store and pick you off as you run by. Yes, there are noobs like that. Okay, we'll just keep going here, head back down the road, and here's the other side of the sniper apartment, like I told. You can get up there through this little room, up the stairs, and here you go. And you got yourself a decent view. And you're partially protected here if you lay down, of course. Alright, we'll jump through here. Get ourselves to the next building, which is the loft. And you have quite a few windows to choose from here. You've got the side window, you've got the front windows here that you can see down the one street, and also to the back. You can get up there through the stairs, as I mentioned, and you can also hide right by these vehicles, which is another common spot for people to lay down. Okay, I think we've pretty much covered the invasion map, except this market here, the boutique as they call it. Boutique for obvious reasons. We got the mannequins here. There are a few people that can camp in here, but they tend to use this as a kind of transportation through. That's what you'll find, a lot of people moving through buildings to buildings. You don't want to do this too quickly, because you will run into somebody, and usually lag or lack of reflex, like in my case, you often get killed rather than killing someone else. So when you're going from building to building, do so, run, but slow down when you get to the next building, because there are other people almost always in here. And yes, there are people who just sit here, like I am, and wait, and wait, and wait. Alright, that's it for invasion. There is a couple of glitches here that it is possible to do, which involve jumping on each of these palm trees. You will find some people doing this. I haven't seen it personally in a public match, simply because it generally takes people too long to do it, and people, I think, are smart enough to know there's no advantage of doing so, other than the very fact that it is possible to do. Alright, I want to thank you for attending this session on invasion. If you're interested in our clan, I wish you to check our website at www.unitedgamingfederation.net. As mentioned, I think we have a lot to offer you, both on the structured side and the unstructured side. We're big on friendship, and not so big on rank and authority and tyranny and all of those things that are very common in clans. We're here for friendship, but we're also here to improve our skills and also skills of others. So I wish you to check us out. Thank you very much for attending, and we'll see you next time.